I'm but a humble born bar boy. Oh look out in the desert. Oh look out in the desert. Gork! Kitty, for fuck, stop it. Well, immediately into the boiler I go. God damn, I have a lot of these things. I could do an upgrade. What? Oh, I see, okay. Very good. Oh, look, I'm very excited.
Move it.
Hmm? Oh, right over there. Oh shit. Very good. TNG.
Carrying too much already.
Gork, you say?
Do not. Ugh, careful now. I can smell the gork eruption from here.
I hate you, Slade. No, a road. Fuck's sake.
Nice loot.
There's still another one of these active? No.
Another gork down, folks. I'm really gonna need that shower soon.
O-tai-di-ike.
I don't want to wander too much with that gork on me. Quick stop in Emiya sounds like a good idea right now.
Quick, stop! Quick, stop! Okay. Later though. In fact, the go each day. Fuck, there's so many. Not asked.
Nah, no space left.
Sea dog here. Hmm. Is that dumb enough to just be sniped from here? No woo. Ah. Get sorted. Darn cracked egg.
Come to daddy.
Ugh. Gorko sword, Gorko sword. Space behind me. Ace of basic. Might as well get myself some of that fat bullshit.
I'm full.
Come out here, anus. Thank you. That was piddly. Like goddamn levels of piddly. Skudokai.
Flock of killer birds, just what I need. I'm full.
Skudokai fucking hates the birds.
Assessing. A Talan needs help.
Hmm? Sea dogs? Yep. Oops.
You picked a heck of a dangerous spot.
Oh, thank the gods. I'm Ermos from Balana. Hirak sent me here for a bath to rejuvenate my Eloe essence. He almost sent me to my reversion.
Well, danger averted. You can bathe as much as you want now.
You know, being stuck here made me realize something. Life is a bath. The longer you're in it, the more wrinkled you get. If I have to choose between rejuvenating my essence or my body, I choose my body.
What?
I really need to carry that stuff around.
Hmm. Galenta, my mate.
Cam and I hate these things. Talk about vertigo. Yikes.
Hey guys.
Talons can't travel to or from Desan without activating its master Daoka. The invaders have hidden its core at the top of the village's main pillar. See if you can reach the outpost I'm marking on your map.
Never mind that.
Consider it done.
Gandali pot.
Slayed out.
But it's not done, is it?
It's a confusing figure of speech, I'll give you that.
How are you? This is Desan. How do you think I am? I reckon you could use a Gandalpot's assistance.
Get absolutely told. Ulu guy. Fulg.
Carrying too much already.
Your shit is my shit. Eh? Invaders in the village, leaving the Talon alone.
I need your skills.
Cut!
Oh, he actually can upgrade my ass. Fuck. I wasted a lot of boosts there. Did the game just deem me stuck? Fuck's sake.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Don't look at. Ugh. That's not gonna happen. Yes. Yeah. Intended. This homing thing just loves shooting directly into railings, the middle ass. Get Yorker.
Gotcha.
Yorker take is okay. DK in my eye. Some guy. Broop. Dickhead robot prick son of a bitch. Hmm? Where's the red one? Maybe some flying ass, some wench. Probably should have gotten the quest to free you before doing it.
You're good to go. Run as fast as you can.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm fast. I used to be a racer in Desan. I won the Silver Cup at the Nam Nam event back in the moons.
All right, champ. See you on the tracks then.
Look at him. Endurance ass, that guy.
Can't get enough of these plants.
Yes, you can. Ugh, there are a lot of these fucking. No. No. Stop snapping, you fucker. Tallest first, I
Not a
suppose.
good time to be scared of heights.
Sweet sugar gliding Ulukai. What a guy.
You're locked onto me.
Oh hey, it's yours when stuff's in the way.
Okay, they all want to play.
Ugh. More crab chudman. Free fang for him, well done. It's very obnoxious. Where's Wegley? What are you doing leading people as a peasant? Are you any sort of qualified for that? Fucking peasant.
How did you end up here?
With a group of former harvesters who traveled from Mamiya to seek work in Desan. We found a lot of work with no pay, so I got angry and the invaders threw me in jail.
Okay, I don't know. You were there, you gotta make sense of it. Well, you were both peasants, right? I suppose you're kind of like a seeing ass guy. Man has no head, thus no eyes. I guess you're just helping him. I really think we should probably revoke his horse license. He was probably headless due to Hino in the first place. We should probably put that one in best of flat just to give other people a stroke. Is that a Shamaz? Dressed like a Shamaz. Well, I mean, considering Hino plot, he might be all like lol peasant. Very good. I attempt to re-kid it. Tank it. Because I'm too lazy to block or move. Bath match, Shamaz. Heal me. Tell me what to do.
Hey, you can leave now.
I'm not going anywhere until the Yard send me a sign.
Look, I'm your sign, okay? Ask the Almael if you don't believe me.
The Almael sends you. Too bad. The food was so good here, but thank you.
Alright, Alicia Kite. Shamaz appreciating the nibbles. The Ulukai upstroke. Come on. Fuck's sake. Yeah, that's the thing though. If you never improve your gameplay, you can't be level drained because you never got any better. I guess you'll just die then. Ulud boost. Oh, look, I coming at ya. Lobtai shooting on.
Okay, they all want to play.
Oh, wrong goon. Oh, look, you fool. Gosh, I'm in there. Really like shooting that middle bar. No kitty. I just let you back in. Please don't be a turd. Get it? Yes. No, he died. Don't tell me how to shoot then. Damn it, son. Kitty chow. Oj 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 kitty bachal. Oj oj. No, kitty. Yeah, put a thing there now so you can't go. What then, kitty?
You're free to go, my friend.
May the yachts bless you.
Was that Jean-Claude Van Damme? My dame? Captain Jean-Luc Van Damme.
You're on me.
Evening, sir. Oh, look at his back. He's like, ooh. Getting out protest loaves in the door. Bug. Bug. Whee! Sugar glide, okay. Damn it.
Get out of here and run to your village.
I'm too sad to enjoy this moment, but I'll do as you say.
I can't click this because it'll. I click that, but not the. Oh god, it's big enough, yeah. Cross Dogma. Need 20 megabytes to save. Let's probably get the door code first. Whomst comest at me? Fucking birds. Löpte mig ike. God damn. Yeah. Fucking Microsoft, honestly. Their own platform. Reason I thought there was some sort of advanced bird shit. Remember the Deus Ex save files. God damn. A fart machine.
Brought the whole battalion, huh?
They support the ones that do what they say, which make bad games, I suppose. Which is what you said, with more words. Yes, kitty. Kitty. Yes, brute. Yes, I blocked that. What now? You lass. Good hang time, kitty. Hey, what then? Although her creativity in Nando's knows no boundos, so I wouldn't wanna tempt kitty fate. Oh, Fortuna, Velut Luna, as they say. The Nandoses. You can die now. Oh, he has a maid. He has many maids. Oi, 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 look at. Oi, 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 okay. Jackie Chan bollocks. I'm actually kind of low on red ass. Ooh, look, I locked the spin. Get here. No. You're gonna cry now! ECM. I see it. IBM. Fuck. Yeah. Don't you ask kitty. Kitty. Yes, you feel safe in the presence of this. Don't attack me. And this is on the night kitty. And it's on the kitty. I am the kitty. What time for the wash? Yes, you get a little rub. Put your tail right under the wheel of the chair. You haven't done insurance fraud in a long time. You like napping in front of the fan now. Yes. Yes. Yes, you get your rub. Oh, you flop. Is that your belly? May I touch it? Ah! Okay, never mind. Now I forgot where the guy was. Voice was 100% fine with it. Also, welcome to possibly Kitty, fuck's sake, the worst fucking consumable system in any game. You see it down there. Eloise potion is my currently active down in bottom ass. So mouse wheel cycles. It also cycles between all the ingredients. So if I quickly need a health potion, I gotta. Are you there again, Kitty? You fucking donkey. Kitty. Yeah, the thing you use to make healing asses has this very small heal on it, on its own. But I have a bunch of useless ingredients like more jetpack time and slight damage resistance, more melee punch, and shield doesn't go down as fast. And then there's 3 variants of all these, so I just have to click through, scroll through that thing and hope I find what I want. It wouldn't be so bad if I could go into some sort of menu and choose which ones I want down there in the scroll. Fuck, I'd even take a radial over this. Because it means I have to sit there and stare at a corner of the screen while trying to ask. They call me have to conservatate ammo. I outpunch a robot, what then? I should try this more. Lolly, lolly, lolly. Did you see the Spectacles news with Hino? Very confusing. To the moon, Alice! Get it. Oh, he looked like he was about to fan the hammer. It was a bit. Made sense though. Kinda. In as much as a chain of events can be extracted from a flat thing. Like you. Woo! Blood! Hammer the fanny. relative finger bango. Kitty, for fuck's sake, come here. Fight your toy. I will demonstrate the majestic beast, my Galenta, in a bit here, which sounds like some sort of polyp, but she is noble and sweet, and a true lovely being. Guess who saw her chance? Kitty, you knob. My placenta. I'd play a Son of Placenta trivia, but I want to actually ask this VOD. No Jackie Chan bollocks. Goodbye, guy. Damn it. Kitty! Oh, you little knob. Fine. I boil then. Yeah, a very fine combat. I was just talking about the consumables wheel. You see it down there in the corner. How's that work, you think? The little 4 thing down there.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
Yeah, the bottom one is always what it is. Then I use the mouse wheel to cycle between all these. One of these is the healing potion, but it also has all the other potions, and like everything has an ingredient that can be eaten. Like this thing is small health, then there's a potion and a big potion. So 3 ingredients for each things, and basically it means I have to scroll through 100 things down there and hope not to drink the wrong thing, because if it's in your inventory then it's down there and eat shit. It's so fucking awkward. I wish I could go in and say, okay, so these are the ones I want in the cycle down there, or even a radial. Would you believe our Outcast game is janky? Like, look at it. Look at how little of the screen it takes up. Look where it is. In the middle of combat, having to swap between potions. Like, oh, I gotta have damage resist. That's there. I think that's the one. And then maybe here for the jetpack, and then maybe some health again. Imagine just taking your eyes off what's going on anywhere on the fucking screen just to look down there. Like ass. Dialogue's fantastic in this though. They nailed. Well, it's not as the same as it is and was in the first one, but they get the idea. So that's nice. Also, I have 2 guns today. a rifle, and a pistol. And then I just make them things by shoving stuff on them. It is the most important part. And they got it. I'm not sure about the plot. I think it will depend a little bit on how it goes. I'm not really too keen on what's happened so far, but might get better.
Boost me up.
New voice actor's fine, but yeah, sad it's not Gasman. But yeah, the plot's weird. Like apparently, he got immediately executed or firing squadded when he came home. Well, so the plot of the first game, right? Slade is contacted by this man, and he's all like, "Slade, we need you to come in because some shit's happening." And two scientists were like, "Goddamn, yeah." So we were trying to do some shit, and we opened a port, like this thingy, or we made a machine that can soup people to other worlds. But it's also made, it's not quite a black hole, but it's something similar, and it's expanding, and it'll numb the Earth eventually. So they're gonna send Slade in to get with the scientists, because it needs to be fixed from the other side. So they send the scientists in, plus Lady, and Slade's are like, "Oh, Lady, we were on a mission together. She's some sort of journalist that has an important dad, and they were on a mission together, and a guy died because she wouldn't do what she was told." So Slade's are like, woman. But she's also sort of xenobiologist or whatever, so alright, she goes with. Scientists go first, then Lady and Slade, and he wakes up and he's all like, "What the fuck?" And then he meets a Talon and he's all like, "What the fuck?" And they'll, I speak English, but you're the chosen one. The Ulukai, this was our prophet, and some ass told us this would happen. Okay. And then you ask around to the different regions, and there's this asshole, a guy called Feyron, that's taken over. So the Talon all have different essences, and he's taken over the fire ones, which are generally the fighty men, and he's being complete prick to everyone via them. And it turns out it's the first scientist they sent in, who's a complete asshole. He was already a prick, and he was just like, "Lol, I rule these people." It's actually kind of an interesting dynamic, because you sometimes see in cutscenes him talking to the Talon boss guy. The Talon boss guy is like, I could just tell everybody that you're a fraud, and then they sort of threaten each other back and forth. So it's not like super ass. Turns out the nice scientist. Both the scientists arrived years before the other asses did, so there was some time fucky in between them being sent. So the prophecy of Ulukai is something the first scientist made. He's also the guy who taught the Talon to speak English as a secondary language. He wasn't sort of guy, "Lol, do as I say. Do you speak this now?" He made sure they kept their culture, but he was setting it up so Slade had an easier time when he would eventually arrive to sort things out. He's dead at that point. So it's kind of like he Bene Gesserit a little bit. He sort of asked into their culture how to give Slade an extra time. That's where the Ulukai thing comes from. That's something he made up to fit Slade when he would show up, to give him an easier time with the locals. He did. Yeah. So the fucking like your weapons and shit also scattered all over, and there's a bunch of guys just selling them, yelling, "Come get your sacred objects," and it's literally your objects. And it's kind of fun. There's a lot of small stuff going on, but I broad strokes plot. Anyway, so Marion, she's called, and Slade eventually start getting along a little bit, and then they in the end they eventually end up going to the palace where the main ass is, and they united some of the Talon, and they're storming the fucking thing. And Marion eats a bullet for Slade and dies, and he's all like, "Goddamn." But Yeah, and as soon when they start winning the palace fight, the Yod directly intervenes and sets the fucking palace on fire. That's the only time that he sort of did anything directly. It's like, oh, okay, I set this on fire now. You won anyway, like, deserved. I helped. But the game was very, very rushed in the end of it, so, yeah. Anyway, so Slade eventually goes back, and that's that. After sorting the thing from this side, he comes back, goes back to Earth, and that's where the game ends. Right, so that's the plot of the first one. Are you with? Broadly. Okay, so Lobtai indeed. So what I've seen so far is kind of, we appear here in a way, like in the first game you had a crystal called the Gum Sub, which was a crystal sorry, which was a crystal you squeezed and it made a lot of fucking noise and then it saved your game. But in this, you respawn when you die, so you're being resurrected like the Talon can. Humans don't have that essence that the Talon have, but I mean they can still heal you and stuff. But never mind that. So they can't be resurrected the way you can. But you show up here and you're like, what the fuck? And he has sort of borderline amnesia, because he sometimes goes, don't I remember you or something, but they really don't touch much on it, because, I mean, what, over 20 years since the other game came out, so who's gonna fucking remember? But yeah, that's fine. The timeline I'm not too sure of, but what apparently happened, as soon as he got back home, bald general guy was all like, yeah, you're an ass, you tried to do whatever, and just immediately had him firing squatted. And there's this cutscene where you dream it, and it's just so fucking dumb, and Slade's all like, man, what the fuck? Why are you shooting me? This is stupid. I want to. And guys are like, nah, and then they kill him. Turns out that guy wanted Slade's wife, girlfriend, that he has a daughter with, and he's now adopted your daughter, and humans are now here doing an avatar invading this place, but they send in robots so we don't get to kill humans. But you had a daughter. You have a daughter, and Ulukai's all, I gotta get back to my daughter. But here's what, like, he had a daughter with Marion. And what? They had a mission together that fucked up. He didn't like her. Then they met again to go and sort the thing, where they talked a bunch, and then she died. At what point did they have a kid? And you see this cutscene where he's dreaming the past, where she's all like, Slade, I leave if you don't stop going on your missions where you disappear for so long. I leave you. And he's all like, God damn. And then they divorce or whatever. So I don't understand what's happening there, and I worry that there's no explanation for it, and it's just something they did to do drama, and they're kind of just retconning things because of the same way the in the same way they sort of have his amnesia be sort of like, okay, you don't need to have played the first one, we'll sort of explain stuff. Fuck multiverse, alright, coincidence. But yeah, so I'm worried that they just retconned that whole bit. But I was kind of hoping that the reason he doesn't talk like Gasman and he's kind of different a little bit will turn out to be something like he's not actually Slade, but he's something the Yods put together or whatever. Yeah, there were no female Talon in the first game. They only showed up in this. There's a statue of one in the remaster that has a small extra area, but other than that, there aren't any females in the first game at all. There's there's one that Slade can't really understand if it's female or not, and he gets sort of annoyed. It's a dude, of course. But yeah, and then then you ask a guy in the street, that guy, is he female or not? I'm angry, I can't figure this out. And the guy's all like, yeah, well that's and then he just dies. And then you ask someone else and it's like, I know what happened to the other guy, I'm not fucking answering that. I don't want to get reverted. Wait, what? Ah! What did I just remove? -4. Yeah, okay. But yeah, so I'm hoping that there's gonna be some sort of explanation for that, and it's not just we don't want to we just retcon this from the first game, because there are people in this game that you met in the other game that show up, but yeah, that I don't understand. Because yeah, I don't mind retcons, but they need to sort of be all like, okay, so this happened because of that and it's now different, not sort of this okay, so this is just like that now, and we won't go into why. It's just new world, new whatever. Because like they have some people from the previous game and Talan, you run into them and there's a vague thing about where he goes, haven't we hung out before? And that's about it. And then he goes, my memory's not super good. That's about as far as that's asked. So I'm hoping, because for asses like me who played the original, that it's not just retcon, and there's a reason it is the way it is now, because then it would sort of, I'm interested in figuring out why it's different. I'm interested in that, and if it turns out it's just we changed some stuff so it's easier for the new men, then that's just not giving me the finger a little bit in the bad way. Oy vey. Roquetas. But yeah, I can forgive a lot, but that would just be lazy. And don't do a Timbleweed Park, you fuckers, where you're like, well, the ending of Monkey Island 4 was 2 was bad as well, so haha, it's canon that to this type of game that we do a bad ending too. Lazy and shit. No. Rushed and dumb conclusion. Eat ass. Oh, dziękuję, godam. Slade and the Dorks, that was his band.
New weapon module, nice.
Ew, explosive payload. Vamos with the payload. I could produce explosive shotgun. Where's the 200? X, I press. Cunt! Okay, now it worked. Where was it? Explosive pistol. Shotgun. Where's Adrian when we need to give a man an aneurysm? A manurism. That's a lot of ammo, though. I want to try this and not die myself doing it. There's still guys somewhere. I see some red over there. Inside the power core room. Guy downways here as well, I think. Oh, hey, green. Oh, look, hey, please. Slade. Cutter! He has this thing where he moves forward when he does a melee attack, but only if you happen to have an enemy in range properly. Otherwise, he'll do this, and I cannot move him while the animation goes. Can save in combat though, that's nice. I'll do that because I might actually just blow myself up now. Oh, that's one of those. Hi, guy. Oi, 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 oi. The fucking fire rate on this thing, ye gods. Eats through my bullets at speed. Unplayable though, look at this container, the way that it's downways inserted into a thing. And now some ass arrives to... No, okay, there we go. Yeah, look, it's like sticking down. You can't just pull it like that. It'll get stuck on the side. But it's not... Galenta, Galenta. Above or below me? How can I see you? This fucking thing. Ugh. This is my Galenta. Very above. Fuck that then. Let's target this. Oh, I managed. Mount. I can't swap my healing stuff either while I'm on this. And the horn there's the as Halten Sie.
Move it, Slade. They're coming.
Are they? Oh. DFA.
I'll take that.
Below me. Ninjas. No, just some fuck. Lol. Hold. What's that bot? I don't see it. Or you sea reapering at me? I didn't see it. Oh, come on, E key. Hold yourself down long enough. Regurgitates. Pregananot? I do like that there isn't full damage. At least not that I've experienced. Let this man out.
You're free to go.
Is Brahm sending you?
We're friends, yes. Go.
Carmelia, stranger. Thank you.
Fuck's sake. I haven't spoken to Brom. I might end up completely bypassing a bunch of dialogue by making the fucking place habitable. Yeah. They usually swollen the certain keys though.
Has budget concerns. Let me remind you that your orders are about gathering resources, not wasting them in unnecessary conflicts.
I stand behind my report. Military costs can't be compromised.
What's the status on negotiation with the native population?
I have put in a significant effort, but all our attempts have been rebuffed. If anything, I'd like to request more reinforcements to nip any uprising in the bud.
You lost a precious convoy, General, and frankly, some people here are questioning the leadership that led to such a disaster.
He just beats them up and kills them.
That was a technical accident and an isolated incident. It's all in my report. I assure you that I have the situation well in hand.
James Luck, Portland. If only it was. Commander.
It's getting hot in there. Eventually, you're gonna run out of excuses, General. You picked the wrong target, Bird.
He fucking hates birds. Like Hard Lodge hates birds. Haven't seen him before. What is that creature down there? What a magnificent being. It's no Twanha. I doubt it. Because everyone is all like, Slade's dead. Cade! Who is he? Who am I? Ah, you went and died on me.
Do not be Kamini chasing me.
Release your quails! Watch out for the pricks! Man, no wings, you gork! Yeah, villain guy just seems comically inept and dumb. There was a scene where he was just beating up at Talon, being like, "Why? I speak English louder at you. Understand me?" And then he kills him. So like stupid things. Not even sentient. Not even it's like wearing clothes, obviously speaking. He's the sort of guy where you wonder how did he end up job-wise where he is, being that fucking ustless. I think the guy over radio that sometimes helps us, I think that's the older military man guy that from the intro one that eventually comes to get Slade. That's true. Ass! Galenta, you sort. Up. That was my Galenta. It's a fantastic beast. I was offered to be the father. Along with Doc. Oh yeah. Oi, oi, oi.
Hi. Can you help me?
I can try.
What can you tell me about SAR?
It's an island next to Ganzar. Rocky and hostile. You can hardly find any plants growing there, but there's plenty of sand and huge Helidium pillars. There's only one village on Sar, called Desan.
What can you tell me about Krakets?
Krakets are small nuisances that can be found in many regions on Adelpha. They will attack quickly and try to spray their poison on you if you come too close to them.
Do you know anything about Kizar?
The Almayel and the females are the highest caste in Talan society. They live in Kizar, an island from where they used to rule and protect the children.
They used to. How about now?
Kizar is completely isolated from the rest of Adelpha, and the Almayel don't communicate with our leaders anymore. The Shamazes are the only males allowed in the city outside of the Okastok celebration. But even a Shamaz must be summoned by the Almayel before he can visit. Since the spear arose, no one gets in or out of Kizar.
Okastok is the fuckfest. We're actually arranging that in another quest.
What is
with the party planner?
That drink helps a Talan forget about his sufferings, only to wake up the next day with even more pain in his head.
See you around.
Come back anytime.
Kiedy no plut.
Hard to breathe up here. Can we talk? I could use a friend right now.
My friends bring me food. You got something to eat?
I don't. Sorry.
We ain't friends then. Now beat it.
Nice. Ulukai was sort of worried about having been resurrected. He was telling this lady, so since I got resurrected, I not really felt the need to eat, so nothing comes out, and he was like, never mind that.
What are you doing in Desan?
Not really your business, is it?
I'm gonna make new friends today. Yay. How are you dealing with the invaders?
What are you, the question guy? You walk around all day asking questions?
Stay frosty.
In the summer? How?
Yo! Okay, that sounded the opposite of cool.
I don't have the patience to learn new words today. Sorry, friend.
What is it this time?
The freaking drones. They shot at the Nom-Noms. Some of them are in critical condition. God damn it.
I mean, no disrespect, but Nom-Noms are kind of weaklings, aren't they?
They're my bread and butter. That's what they are. I don't know if you had a look around, but there is no bread and no butter in Desan. Soon there won't be any Nom-Noms either.
All right, I'll blast any drone I can find then.
No. The most urgent thing is to find a way to heal the Nom-Noms. Can you ask around the village for any kind of cure? I can't do it. I owe Zorkins to basically everyone here.
Stay frosty.
In the summer?
Jesus.
How?
This guy.
Stay frosty.
In the...
Fuck.
More blue Hylidia. Sweet.
Still one? Kitty. I haven't found any blue Hylidium in Dio's place. Oh, let's go.
Nope, it's full.
How are you? This is Desan. How do you think I am?
Huh?
How are you? This is That'll...
Wait, what did you say?
I need you, my friend.
Always happy to help.
What?
That'll...
What a wild guy. Talan and Dasan, what a name for a guy.
For me.
Sacred objects?
Hi there. Do you have anything to sell?
I could use the Zorkins. Life is tough in Daysan.
Might as well. I never use those, but
Carrying too much already.
Shamaz.
Hey there. I'm Cutter Slade. Who are you?
The name's Nadul. I'm the former chief of Desan.
Who's the new chief?
The invaders? This village is now an occupied state. Anyone who comes here must be stupid or asking to be reverted. Which one are you, stranger?
Well, my ex would say stupid. This may sound crazy, but I've been sent by the Yods. I think.
The Yods? They have abandoned us.
Tell me again who I should talk to for that nom-nom medicine.
Talk to Draud. You'll find him puttering around his greenhouse.
Who are you again?
I'm no one. But you can call me Nadul, former chief of Desan.
What did you do in this village?
The massive pillars we stand on are filled with different varieties of helidium, the most precious elements in Adelpha. We used to mine the pillars and extracted the helidium for our own benefit.
Doesn't look like the mining stopped.
We're now slaves, mining for the invaders' profit. We're too starved and weak to offer any resistance.
I don't know about you, but I'm always grumpy on an empty stomach. How could we enhance the mood around this place?
It's too late. We're as good as reverted.
Who's giving you orders?
Not who, but what. The invaders are machines without essence. Their ever-present drones watch us from above and shoot us when we step out of line. You would think we could deliver enough helidium to sate their appetite, but no. The more we provide, the more they demand. Not even our animals can escape the misery. Their damn toxic waste poisons our non-noms.
The invaders are filthier than sewer rats.
I'm not sure what you mean, but if you're referring to Damanai, we don't have those filthy rodents in Desan.
Yeah, something like that. For a toxic waste dump, your village looks pretty clean.
The invaders dump all their waste at the foot of the northeast pillar. A steaming junkyard infested by vicious packs of Krakits. I should get rid of this waste. But even with the Outcast back on, I would have a hard time finding any volunteer for early reverting.
I could start by getting rid of the Krakens. Can you describe them to me?
Can you describe fear?
Only vaguely, and we never really met. Let me get rid of yours.
You sound brave. Or brain damaged. Either way, little toxic radiation shouldn't be a problem for you. If you clean up this mess, Desan will be in your debt. Destroy any toxic barrels you can find.
Hold on. How toxic is toxic? I don't want to glow in the dark. Or maybe I do. That'd be kind of cool. But seriously, what's in it for me?
The invaders are throwing all kinds of useful things in their trash. Help us steal these treasures and we'll share them with you.
Well, it's not stealing if it comes from the trash. Rule number 1 on the mean streets of Cincinnati.
I can't handle more drama right now. You mind keeping your personal tragedy to yourself?
Right. Focus on the trash.
I'm not sure shooting the barrel solves the problem.
What's the problem with the nom-noms?
Save your questions for the other villagers, stranger. If they start to trust you, perhaps I will trust you as well.
But you're their leader. Shouldn't it be working the other way around?
Former leader. In Desan, trust is even more precious than food. If you're sent by the odds, prove it by helping us. Bring a little faith back to these forsaken lands.
I guess this is like nuclear power plant versus coal.
Have
all
a
the
nice one.
coal waste
I don't remember nice.
goes into the air where you can't see it. So obviously, it's cleaner than...
Yes, you hear me?
What is it?
The people of Desan are in trouble.
Yes. They're the most isolated village since the Daokas went down. And the invaders are using them to mine the pillars. Their cruelty makes me sick.
Well, people here are suspicious of strangers. I need a way to gain their trust. Any ideas?
The chief is a good Talon. I think the others look up to him. Do what he says, and you should be fine.
But he wants me to talk to the other Talons.
Then talk to them. I'm sure they report back to him. Desan follows a certain code. You need to play by their rules.
All right, I'll try to mingle then. Slate out.
Oh.
I smell a nice upgrade coming up.
Kitty, stop it. It's so warm. No, stop it. Well.
I can't feel my arm anymore.
Sanat, please help me.
Hey, don't cut in line. I saw you.
I was here first.
Yods. Back to work.
I'm missing one toe. I can't play foot rock anymore. Aye, it hurts.
That rock came out of nowhere. Is there a hole in my head?
Next.
Well done, Zanat.
Oh, I must have skipped a bunch. Oh, kitty. Back in the boiler, which I was already in, but just extra boiler. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have binned all that. Before talking to them, now I've missed out on the quest ammo.
Who are you?
I'm Zanat, Shamaz of Desan.
Wait a minute. You want to be back in your cell?
No. Yard, no. Well, now that you mention it, it wasn't so bad there.
What do you mean? You were a prisoner, locked up against your own will.
Yes. But the food, it was so good.
Really? Well, how would robots know how to cook? They don't eat.
I don't know. I didn't see them bring it, but every couple of moons I would wake up in my cell and there would be a lunchbox in the corner.
Someone else must have put it there. Not a robot.
Who then? We don't have that kind of food in Desan.
Must have been daughter.
It was so tasty and different from anything I have ever eaten before.
Let's call it a mystery for now. Even if I have a little idea. I need help. Can you heal me?
This I can do. Just breathe and let me do the rest.
I'm looking for a way to heal the wounded Nom-Noms. You have any tips for that?
I can heal a Talan. I can heal you. But my essence is useless with animals. Sorry. I mean, there could be someone who could help, but...
But what?
He may be the worst Shamaz in all of Adelpha. His name is Zalab.
He's a fine man, Ventilope Club.
He has a special dedication to animals.
Stay safe.
And hungry.
Ventilope Club. Represent.
Yeah, could be useful.
So let's go disperse some.
Nope.
Some
it's
ass.
full.
My DK sense tells me. The fuck, Slade? Is it at the bottom of some ass tower? Probably out here sea-wise. Ugh. Oh, I see. May I have sound in my right, left ear, please, Gum? Find myself outside the ass.
The WFA's been dumping all their junk here. Killing spiders?
Crabs in the medbay, crabs in the medbay. Crackhead burrows. Barrel fucker. Strobe gun. Definitely works. DFA, DFA. Doesn't work on them, it seems. Like there's fucking 8 crackhead barrels. Oh, guys, eh? Crack it glands, crack it glands. Five? Better than 20, I guess. Try this just to see. Late, please. It is, just throw some fart barrels. That was disappointing. Is my W key fucking up now? Is that where we're at?
Gotta love that blue iridium.
Hmm? Oh. Crackhead gland. There was a door up there, wasn't there? Yeah. Fine man here. Fellow member of the Ventalope Club. Yeah, that's Cortland. That was good doctor I talked about. Hey Fisker man, what up?
Hey there, Bram.
Looking good.
Thank you.
Have you heard of the VC?
The Ventalope Club? Zeleb runs it, and Unair is also a member.
Anyone else involved?
Nope, just them. And it's members only, so I don't know what's cooking in their meetings. I am not VIT enough, I guess.
VIT?
Very important to Lon.
Of course. Where can I find Ventalope oil?
Good question. I'm more of a fish oil expert. Did you know fish oil is perfect for protecting your skin against moon rays during the high season? But it doesn't smell great. Scares the females away during Outcast.
Not answering my question.
Oh, sorry. Ventalope females secrete the oil during reproduction, but that's the extent of my knowledge. Unair could tell you more about it. You know where to find me.
Who are you? Oh yeah, I should see if there's any oil in there. The lady. I think it's right over here. You look like flying Twanha. Nee. Guess I have already milked her. Good man. Ventalope Club up in here. Village Chief has more to say, it seems.
The Gamors are dead meat. There's a lot of red meat, actually. But I figured you guys are more into fish, so...
That's some fantastic and disgusting news. Good shooting, stranger. This buys our village a little time.
You mean these beasts are coming back? What's your long-term strategy, Chief? I don't plan on camping around.
Ventalopes can chase the Gamors away. We just need to tame more Ventalopes. And by we, I mean our beast tamer.
What's the Ventalope Club about?
It's an association revolving around the rights and protection of the Ventalope.
Of course it is. What can you tell me about Baram?
Best fisher to land in Zappa. Quite the inventor, too. He created a new fishing paddle and improved the shape of our boats so we could keep up with the proliferation of Senectas.
What do you want me to aim at?
The Gamors. Mating season's over and they're hungry, of course. So they're coming back to Zappa to feast on us. Can you get rid of them?
I've already done that, so... What can you tell me about Zalab?
Oh, you want to sit and chat with the chief, huh? Discuss the personal life of every single one of my people while sipping on lampe and snacking on grilled senegda? Fine, but only after you deal with our Gamor problem. Please?
I've already done that, so... What's the relationship between Unair and Zalab?
Well, have you heard about the Ventalope Club?
Ventalope Club?
VC for short. They're a group of Talan who want to preserve the local Ventalope population. The creatures are dying out, you see. The club is comprised of our Shama Zaleb and our beast tamer Unair. I guess you can't really call two Talan a group. More like a duo, right?
Indeed. What do you think about the invaders?
What do I think? Well, they reverted my brother and deactivated our Taoka. So, not their biggest fan. But if you want a good hateful tirade against the invaders, or anyone in fact, you should see Zaleb.
I'll come back later.
Fine, man. Brother, though, he died.
Hey, Zaleb. Unair is now safe and sound.
I heard. Well played, stranger. Staying true to my word, I hereby deem you an honorary prospect of the Ventalope Club.
Prospect?
Important topic number 1. Now that the Ventalope Club is attracting more members, we need to establish a hierarchy.
A hierarchy for 3 members?
Well, it's a start, damn it. I got dibs on president. Unair is volunteered to be secretary, and you will be our prospect until you earn your place.
Whatever floats your boat, Zaleb. You're more into animals than anyone else I've ever met, but I had to shoot a bunch of Gamors who were threatening the village. Tanak asked me to do it. Hope I didn't offend you. Necessary evil.
I will not say this again. Gamors are not the problem. It's Sapa's ecosystem that is upside down.
How do you feel about the bomb-dropping thing?
I just hope the Ventalopes won't get hurt. Tanak better choose the best writers for the job.
Say I would have to heal a bunch of nom-noms. What would I need?
There are no nom-noms in Sapa. Is Zanat sending you?
It doesn't matter who sends me. Nom-noms are sick in Dasan. Do you have a cure?
So, Zanat is done mocking me now that he needs something from me. I want to be clear. I'm doing this for the nom-noms, okay? Not for any hypocrite shamaz who comes asking for favors after undermining what I do for the last 2,000 moons.
Zaleb, please. I don't have anything to do with your quarrels. I just want to help the nom-noms.
Fine. Let me write it down for you. Please, give it to someone who actually knows what he's doing, not Zanat. They should have all the ingredients in Dasan, except for the black algae. Pick it up here and bring it with you.
Algae for flowers.
I will see you soon.
Wait. There's little fart machines now. These things. Yoo-hoo. Mordecai will look us. Better not get fished. I'm not sure you're supposed to run on the bottom of the slate. Yeah, he thinks he's on the ground. I'm not losing air either. Rope tie in my ass. Big way. A drone.
Nadul is nice.
What do you mean, nice? Eating a duel is nice?
What? No, I would never do that.
It's okay. I know some people in Dasan who are hungry enough to eat Nadul.
Are you serious?
What the fuck?
Hunger shouldn't turn them into cannibals.
Relax, it's just Nadul. I've eaten worse things.
But I like Nadul.
You're a weirdo.
What the fuck?
I got your Shamaz back.
That's amazing. Although I lost a bet with Brahm, I didn't think you'd survive.
So much trust. It warms a man's heart. Stay frosty.
In the summer? How?
That guy is about 2000% creature. Alchemist and philosopher.
Easy left now. Yay. Hard right coming up. Ooh, left again. Ooh, slow. Now continue straight.
Oh boy, what is this one doing?
A beard? What the fuck? That is non-standard.
Ran out of storage. Should be fine.
Thing's not doing so much ow after I swap for the Healy. Is that the one I have on there? I already have that in there.
Wow, smells funny in here. What's up with you?
I'm not here.
Okay, I see you though.
My body's here, but my mind's cruising the metaverse. And we are happy.
Did you smoke something?
Just plants. I wouldn't be a good alchemist if I didn't get silly on my own supply. I'm Draud. What's up?
Your Shamaz Zanat is back safe and sound.
Oh, awesome, dude. People kept turning to me to alleviate their pain, but as soon as the plants wear off, it hurts twice as much, you know?
Yeah, I guess you can get back to easing the suffering around here.
Life in a cell seems more comfortable than life in Dasan these moons. He's gained a great deal of weight.
Well, maybe the invaders are after more than Helidium. They treat their prisoners well because they expect something out of them.
Talons are being reverted as we speak, man. I don't believe this is due to a communication issue.
Who are you again?
I'm Draud, man. Alchemist of Dasan. I told you that, right?
How do you feel about the invaders?
I think I'm like their slave, but free, man. It's tough to be a free slave because it's like a paradox. Tough life.
Doesn't look like it.
Well, it looks like my body's resting, but my mind is like, you know.
Cruising?
And that's work, man.
Do you know anything about bombs?
Bongs? Hey, you're not trying to bust me, are you?
Not bongs. Bombs. I get the feeling you're avoiding the question.
Because I'm not here, bro. Remember? Well, when you start getting a bad memory, like you do, try switching to mushrooms for a while. But stay off the boogats. They will blow your mind. Literally.
You mentioned the metaverse.
That I did. When my mind cruises the metaverse, I sometimes glide through a realm of endless towers. I call them towers of reality. They feel as real as you and me. Wait, you're real, right?
I'm here, and I think I know what you mean. Place sounds familiar. Do you know what it is?
I can't land on any of them. Not even on mine.
Yours? What do you mean?
The towers, man. Each of us has a tower, and they mirror our reality in the metaverse. We're all connected to them. Our essence is there, waiting to be reverted by the Yods, standing at the top of our immortal life, contemplating the final frontier before we are born anew.
I spoke with Nadul.
Whoa, T. I want the same thing you're taking.
What? You're not making any sense right now.
Says the guy who spoke with dirt. Respect, my friend.
Talk about respect. That's your leader you're talking about.
Whoa, whoa, now that's intense. Even for me.
All right, whatever. Desan seems like a tough place to start a greenhouse. Pretty rocky around here.
It's true. I had to diversify my business. I mix my plants with stones, oil, and nom-nom mucus to create bombs and other products. I'm also brewing my own variety of black lampe. I call it guarlampe. You might have heard about it.
How strong is this guarlampe drink?
Ooh, very strong. It'll flip you on your back. Lampe to the max. It won't fix your crushed foot or broken arm, but it will make your stomach as strong as ancient steel, which is a pretty good side effect in a town with no food. After a few shots of guarlampe, you're able to eat pretty much anything and survive. Bandage broth, rotten croquette steaks, oil dessert, or my all-time favorite, dirt souffle in a work pants sauce.
Sounds disgusting. What does it taste like?
Well, that's the second side effect. Guarlampe makes your taste buds disappear. You don't taste anything at all. And don't get me started on the third side effect. Ooh, yachts, damn.
Let me guess, a massive hangover?
You're funny, dude. You know how Talons have 11 senses, but they can't use their 11th sense until they lose one of their other 10, right? One sense goes away, and boom! It is immediately replaced with the next one in line.
No. What's this 11th sense called?
It's a pretty new find. Couldn't come up with a consensus name yet. We call it 11 for now. It's like feeling the nature of things around you. You start to know stuff you didn't know existed, like where these things are, their exact place in the universe. Like after a few shots of guarlampe, miners start locating the helidium hidden in the pillars with their minds. It's deep, man.
Wow, that stuff must be pretty popular around here. I'm surprised that you're not brewing it every day.
I'll have to soon. Ever since the invaders took our chamaz, this town's drinking more guarlampe than ever before. You won't feel the pain if you drink enough, I guess. I ran out of ingredients. I need to restock. Fast.
What do you need to brew fresh guarlampe?
I'm sorry, but no matter how blazed I am, I'm not going to share my secret recipe with anyone. Why do you want to brew it?
If Guarlampe drinkers can sense where things are, they could find some useful items for me.
I guess they could. Brom has a crazy idea about leading stealth missions into the invaders' outposts, where they store their gear and the stuff they stole from us. You should talk to him about that.
So everybody wins. If you want me to reopen the bar, I'll need your recipe. I promise I'll keep it a secret.
Oh, okay. I trust you, dude. Get me some lampe, a bunch of dark helidium, and the blessing of a Darsham keeper. These 3 ingredients will put us back in business.
Where can I grab some lampe?
Not in Dasan, that's for sure. The village of Bida has the most famous lampe. They deliver planet-wide, if you can place an order. Which I can't, because I'm a slave and I'm stuck here.
How much does it cost?
I guess that depends. Does the brewery in Bida still exist? I haven't heard from those guys in a while. You should talk to Marzo over there.
A Darsham keeper? Why do you need a blessing to brew a drink?
Oh, dude, Guarlampe is addictive. Talons can get hooked to it just like that. Abuse it too much and you get reverted. A Darsham keeper has the power to bless every fresh barrel of Guarlampe and remove their lethal effects. Something to do with the LOA essence? Don't ask.
Just when I thought I'd heard the craziest this place has to offer. Do you have anyone in particular in mind?
Go to Palana and ask for, what's his name? Uday. If we're lucky, he's still the LOA Darsham keeper down there. He knows the drill.
What about dark helidium?
Relax, dude. You're spending too much time with Braun. Dark H is an essential ingredient in alchemy. I use it in almost everything I create, so don't hesitate to bring more.
Oh boy. I still have to figure out how to get the lampe.
No sweat, dude. Just make a little negotiation with the folks in Bida and clear the Daoka route. I'll send some of my boys to deal with the cargo. You don't have to worry about that.
I was more wondering where I'd find that.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Woohoo!
Fucking guy. I need to go try and cool down with shower. It's so warm here. I will return in not too long, probably with some of that Pathfinder. Have some ween in the meantime. Time for